You're listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZWLP Conroe and 106.1 KZCC Conroe and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Two friends hyped up on caffeine and sugar. It's Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth.
Hey, welcome back to Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth. I'm your girl, Jennifer.
Research-based education program that helps.
Whoa, I'm so sorry. I pity the fool, man. I pity the fool. Go ahead, Mama. My bad.
I was done. It was your turn. I'm your girl, Jennifer.
I'm your girl, Meredith. I'm sorry. The system sometimes just takes over. Pity the fool. All right. Anyway, yes, we're back.
Yes.
The reason Jen's quiet is because she doesn't know how I'm gonna totally.
Well, no, actually, I was thinking about that liner that just came up. You know, where Chris says two friends hyped up on caffeine and sugar, and it just reminded me that last week when we got to church, Meredith pulled up beside us, and Jensen got out and was like, "Hey, Miss Meredith." She says, "Hey, sweetie," and he's like, "Two friends hyped up on caffeine and sugar."
He is so blooming cute. I'm telling you, he's going to, we've inspired him, I think, to know where he can definitely do voiceover work, do all kinds of creative things in his future. So
he's really disgruntled about him and Jack only being the back to school special.
Well, please let him know why. They are too good. They're going to take our jobs.
I know, right?
That was so hilarious. I don't know if you're just tuning in. Of course, every week we share about things going on in our lives and things going on in the community. But we have these themed shows. And back to school, we brought our sons in to kind of get their take on what comes and goes throughout the year.
Yes.
And they ended up taking over. And
pretty much, yes.
It was, let's just say, it started getting a little heated between me and Jen, thinking, our sons are trying to take our job.
That's right. So we said we had to limit their on-air time.
Yes, and rightfully so, because they are hilarious. In fact, we'll have them back again, so definitely stay tuned in August for that.
But August, buddy, for back to school.
Yes, and it will be fun, but we want our jobs for now. Okay, so right before the break, I was telling you that I love to put Jen on the spot. And because she's our encyclopedia, okay? She knows things, like if you're going to have
full of useless information.
Well, she's being humble. She knows a lot. She told me about the hog and the boar. She told me all kinds of stuff. You taught me a lot. That just came up because last week, I just had to say.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to put you on the spot because you know so much information. I was like, I'm going to test her news knowledge for the week, okay?
Yeah. Oh, I don't watch the news, so.
Oh. Well, then we're going to have some times, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to describe something, and you let me know if you know what it is.
Okay.
All right. This week, the Olympics.
Okay.
There was a particular team or person that was not showing good sportsmanship, took off the medal, like, during the ceremony. Do you know who that was?
No.
Not even going to try.
No, I don't have a clue.
All right. Well, it's just round one. Okay, we'll keep it going. It was Canada.
Yeah, this is not looking good for you because I just told you that I don't watch the news.
You're going to get some of these or you're not. Now, the thing is, of course, I want her to, I want to beat her, but usually I want her to, like, just not know. But it was Jocelyn LaRocque, and she was with the Canadian female hockey team.
Uh-huh.
Canada and USA. Do you not, nothing? You didn't?
No, nothing. Nothing.
All right. Well, they played this week, and of course, I think the women, it'd been over 20 years. The U.S. team won. It was a heated game, won 3-2. It was fantastic. I mean, completely great success.
Uh-huh.
And Canada, rightfully so, was very devastated and disappointed. During the ceremony, or during the award ceremony, when they were handing out the awards, the Olympic representative put the silver on her, and she immediately took it off. And it was considered a pretty bad sportsmanship, especially during
yeah,
this era.
absolutely.
Okay, well, that was a...
Yeah, if you have anything about the Olympics, the Winter Olympics, you win.
Okay, well, I won. But, of course, Jen's the only one that when I win, it doesn't feel right. Okay, all right, what about... There was an actor in the news this week for a road rage incident.
No.
He was on SNL in the 80s, had a couple funny movies. Fletcher.
Chevy Chase?
Yes! Yes, good. Well, okay, you won it, but...
It was Fletch.
Oh, what? See what I'm saying?
I mean, yes, in the movie his name was Fletch. His name was Irwin Fletcher, as a matter of fact, but the movie was Fletch.
Do you see what I mean, people?
Let me tell you the reason why I know that is because my brother Justin loves that movie, and when my sister-in-law was pregnant with my nephew, he kept telling her that they were going to name their son Irwin Fletcher. And she was like, that's an ugly name. And he's like, no, it's going to be Irwin Fletcher. Not realizing that it was a character from the movie. So
He didn't do the funny farm one?
He was just giving her a hard time, so.
Well, thank you. Yeah, you know too much. All right, well, yeah, so Chevy Chase got in a road rage incident. Early this week,
Did not know that.
some kid ticked him off, kind of cut him off, and he thought that he had, made contact with the vehicle and, light man or whatever, chased him down. And I think he kicked him. I don't know what all the specifics, but either way, he was detained for a bit because of it. So FYI, road rage is still real. And Chevy Chase, I think, was quoted as saying, if I were younger, I'd bop you in the nose.
Okay.
All right. Oh, wait. If I were a lot younger, I'd bust your nose. That's what it was.
Okay.
That's what he declared to TMZ.
That sounds a little more true than bop you in the nose.
Well, who knows? You think bust or bop? I mean, come on. All right. So this next one's kind of fresh. All right. It does revolve around the Olympics, so I guess. Yeah. There happened to be an incident where somebody fell hard on the ice, but not a performer per se. Nothing? Okay. A tutu-clad streaker went out on the ice, but then he fell flat and then got detained. Dang it. This isn't fun.
No, it's not.
All right, this next one should totally be up your alley.
Because I already told you I don't watch the news.
Okay, so which star, because I'm going to keep going, which star tweeted about another app that you use and said she doesn't really open it that much, and then they lost a lot of money from that?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Well, Kylie Jenner, she tweeted that she doesn't use Snapchat as much and doesn't even open it, and they lost $1 billion in a day.
That must be why we got a stupid update.
What does the update consist of?
Well, it's terrible. It's the way that you get to see somebody's story. It doesn't just come up when you open your Snapchat anymore. You have to hunt for it. It's a pain in the ass. Sorry, rear.
Tell it like it really is. Okay, well, I had some other ones, but obviously that's not going to work. So, okay, well, this was bust. I was trying to definitely, put her on the spot, and I did, but in Jenn gritty style, she's like, no, I'm not going to get any of it. It's a game fail for you, sister, which is fair.
Oh, I'm being honest that I don't watch the news.
Yeah. Well, and that goes to our share the sweetness later in the hour, right?
Yeah.
In the 9 o'clock hour, we'll talk about that. But, all right, well, it was a game fail for me this time. I mean, technically a game fail for Jenn because she didn't win anything. But, I love giving her at least a chance when I put her on the spot. So, that's okay. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. It'll be the 9 o'clock hour, and then we'll bring you a little something. How's that sound?
Okay.
All right. Y'all stay tuned. It's Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth.
Thank you for checking out this production of Lone Star Community Radio. Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's community radio station. Don't forget to check out this show and many others across the Lone Star Community Radio Network, either live on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, the Lone Star Internet Radio app, or irlonestar.com's live audio stream, and on replay on podcast, Channel 12's Our City TV in Conroe, or Channel 21 KVQT in Houston, and of course their YouTube channel. This production is copyrighted and all rights are reserved by Lone Star Community Radio. Have a question regarding this program or other Lone Star Community Radio shows? Want to sponsor or start your own show? Call the station message line at 936-647-3673 3776 or email the station at lscrstudios@gmail.com.